What's up guys, what's going on? K-Bar coming at you with a review. As you can see, Nike Swoosh across the top of the box here. Inverted Nike box. I'll show you the rest of the inside in a second. Off-White Co. Nike shoebox, Beaverton, Oregon, USA, 2017. Upside 160, these are the 10 Nike Air Presto, size 10. They fit pretty true to size actually. Actually they run a little big, I'm lying. Usually I wear 10.5, 11 in the Presto. I usually go a little bit snugger just because the mesh upper. They fit really well and I'm wearing a heavy sock, so definitely worry about the sizing option. Don't size up on them, just a heads up. Turn this over, I think there's anything else in the box, backside. I'm gonna open up the box real quick so you can see the inside of it. So it's an inverted Nike box, like the Tom Sachs action. You guys can see that. I'll turn it this way. You can see the paper has some Off-White branding. It says Wing It in one portion, Off-White branding, Air Force. You got a picture of twos on there. Open them up. I'll pull these out momentarily. I'm just showing you the tissue paper for now. These are picked up from Dover Street. I'm not gonna show you any details, all sales final, but whatever. And cutscene real quick and we'll show you the shoe. So back into it guys, as you can see, this is probably my favorite shoe from the entire collection was the Presto. Next up would be the VaporMax and then the One. Very, very dope on foot, very clean. I like the old school aesthetic to the tongue with the exposed foam inside there. A lot of different branding hits on this. Air stamped across the back there as Virgil normally would. You have some Off-White branding like the top of the box on the medial side of the shoe underneath the cage portion. A very cream colored midsole and cage and upper portion to the Presto strapping like you would normally get. A couple of branding hits. Tag that you would get from your Off-White clothing. If you bought like a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, you'll see these hang tags always on the items. Rope lace or shoelace across the shoelace branding with the quotation marks. White laces in them, and I'll go over some details. So you have an entire mesh upper, a lot of breathable portions to it. You can see some holes inside there on the upper portion, and then a mesh underlay on the bottom of that, and then the oversized tongue with the exposed foam underneath it in black with some red stitching. Nike branding off to the left side of the tongue portion in red. There are extra laces, I'll show you those momentarily. Off-White branding on the footbed, as you guys can see on the bottom there. Sizing option is on the inside of the shoe here, size 10, like I said before. The swoosh on the underlay of the Presto is like this very metallic-esque plastic, but it has a nice shimmer to it when you take a picture. It's not like 3M, but it has a nice flash to it, almost like patent leather actually. Stitching is exposed on the outer portion of that as well. This strap for the Air is Velcro. Just give you a heads up on there. Another beige hit on the strap, holding down the strap on the heel portion or the Achilles portion with a welded piece going up the rest of that area. Outsole is that same cream color with black hits towards the heel portion. Nike Swoosh on the bottom portion of the medial side, and that's pretty much a shoe. I'm gonna show you the laces. They all have that branding on there. So you got the green, I believe there's orange also. Yes, of course there is. And then there's a black one as well, which you can see off to the side, but I'll show you the two brighter colors first. Green, that bright safety orange, and then a black, all stamped with the shoelace on there as well. Very, very dope. There are a couple more shoes. I think I have a pair of ones coming as well, so I'll review those as well. Let me keep that in frame. I'll do it on foot. You guys have any questions, obviously hit me in the comment section. I will answer all of them, as I typically do. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, and I'm out of here. Peace.